Hey, what's up everybody? I hope y'all are having a great day and a great start to your week. Today I want to do another one of those quotes of the week, and the quote is going to be by Jim Rohn, and I've already selected a quote in advance at a complete random though. So today's topic is going to be on motivation, and today's quote of the week is going to be, give a lecture to 1,000 people. One walks out and says, I'm going to change my life. Another one walks out with a yawn and says, I've heard this all before. Why is that? Why wouldn't both be affected the same way? Another mystery. See, Jim Rohn has this saying where he says something like, why is one person motivated and another person not? They all have the same goals, same life. One person's motivated, one person's not. It's a mystery. Don't try to solve that mystery. And that kind of is like this. The truth is, not one person will be liked by everybody. We all won't have the same opinions on different things. Not everyone is going to be affected by the same story. Not everyone is going to be able to be affected and be inspired by the same person. Not one person or one lecturer is going to be able to inspire the entire room or the entire world. And that is something that we can't really focus much upon. That's going to drive us absolutely nuts because it's impossible for a lecturer in this example to affect the entire room, especially if the entire room has thousands of people. You're not going to affect every single person in that room. It just cannot be done. It's just like if a director is making a movie, some are going to love the movie, some aren't going to like the movie. In fact, I was just reading the reviews for the new Fantastic Four movie. It has currently, as of this moment of filming, and actually filming this in a week in advance because I'm going on a trip into Texas, it has 87%, which means 13% of the people, critics, didn't like it. I was seeing also the audience score for the new How to Train Your Dragon movie. That has a 97%. Sounds like most people liked it, but truth is also 3% didn't like it. So it's something that everyone, a lecturer, a director, an actor, a creator, a YouTuber, has to come to peace with. That they're not going to connect with everyone. They're not going to be able to resonate with everyone. And it doesn't matter how good they do, doesn't matter how perfect they make their presentation or their video or the movie is, there will be a select people who just didn't like it. And that's fine. That's the beauty about all of us having different opinions. Something's going to affect us more than the others. And that's kind of what this quote means. And it's just something that you really have to come to peace with, that doesn't matter how good you do or how perfect you do, you're not going to affect everyone the same way. Some will be affected, and that's the main thing, and that's what you focus on. Again, today's quote of the week is, it's a great one. Give a lecture to 1,000 people. One walks out and says, I'm going to change my life. Another one walks out with a yawn and says, I've heard this all before. Why is that? Why wouldn't both be affected the same way? Another mystery. So I think that is a great quote and also a great lesson for all of us. That doesn't matter what we do, we're not going to resonate with everybody. That's completely fine. It's just a mystery of the world. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of this video. If you have any suggestions for any future videos, please in the comment section below. If you ever want to make extra income on your schedule at home or other things you'd love to do, please visit my website, brandonsoccer.com, to learn more. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you next time. Okay, bye everybody.